I really wanted the Barstool job. I was working at a startup in music. I had gone to raise money and I walked into a meeting with the investor in Los Angeles and they said, hey, we've just put money into this company you've never heard of. And I was like, oh, what company is that? And they were like, it's Barstool Sports. And so I pulled out my phone and I was like, here's the app. I'm on it every single day. I love Barstool Sports. Here's why I love Barstool Sports. And I left the meeting really jealous that somebody else was going to get my job. Like I wanted that job. I was in the investor meeting for a totally different company in a totally different space. I had so many emotions, sad, jealous, excited. Then I just put myself to work to get the job. And I worked really hard to get an introduction to Dave Portnoy. The reason I love Barstool Sports is 2016 or 2015, when I first heard about the job opportunity, there weren't very many companies like Barstool Sports. It was totally renegade. It was entirely unprofessional. It had a cult following in Boston. The metrics, when you would look at a metric for Barstool Sports, it was like it was fantasy sports. Like the engagement was so rabid. It was so high. They had like a cute little t-shirt business. They worked with a handful of beer advertisers. And I was like, there's just nothing else like it on the internet. And I liked that I saw something that I felt no one else saw and that it could be a way bigger business than what it was at the time, which is ultimately what it ended up becoming. And frankly, people bluntly told me it was career suicide to go to Barstool Sports. I'd be ruining my reputation. I got fired from every board I sat on when I joined, and I'd worked hard to get on those boards. So it was a little bit like devastating when I got there. I was like, it's a binary choice. I'm going to choose this and I'm not going to get to do the other stuff. But it was actually really good for me. And I'm so grateful I did it. I loved it.